Yo, TikTok. Watch a prayer now. No? I last post this ram up on TikTok and you hear that. Can't tell everybody that you hear him. Remember the nigga where the name you go viral. I say, hey girl, bring my money, come at toll gate now. Alright, this is my badness reach right now. Big man, mate, I'm not turn back in, you see me? Yeah, man. Because every time I try to, yo, I'm not a good man China, brother. And everybody try to fuck up me thing, dog. You see me? Try to fuck me up in every way. And for one day, if I over people over me, I want to try good. And my badness coming on my way back. You see me? Whether I hope my day to charge me, I tell you, dog. Whether my day right now, me a tremble, me a cry, dog. Hey, me I tell you, I'm my last post this, bro. Hey, that give up right now, brother, upon everything. Hey, me I tell you no, dog. See, next time when you see me upon my face, upon the news, or upon one of them batty boy vlogger page, I can't tell you no, that. Hey, that. Not tourists you, man, I got turn, man. Yeah, man, because I die life to choose me. You see me, I choose it every day, I run from it. But I did say badness come down to. You see me? Yeah, man. Me see if my dead, me see God face, because watch you know. When I see your face when me alive, you know, so it look like when me dead, me have to go see it. Hey, that. Then they tell me why me have to go through all of them things and me go through and try for change. Okay, see after this, just watch you pray, man. Gone, you know. You see me? My mother. Yo. Mommy, you don't even know, man. Right now, my brain gone. I don't have no head space right now. I can't think straight. Right now, I'm dark now, but I'm buckler. I can't tell you. Yeah, me, I tell you how I feel right now. Yeah, man. I tell you, man. People can feel it. No, I feel it, man. Just watch, man.
On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype. We make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on. A blessed and wonderful Thursday evening to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public, and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog, so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps, the hot topic in the streets, Officer Yeman Pick and team. At it again. Yeah, man, may I tell you. Now, this time all the way over there in eastern Jamaica, in the parish of St. Thomas, a section of Yalas known as Poor Man's Corner. Yeah, man. Now, them three dirty corner boy presently on your screen, left all the way from in a Denham town, in a West Kingston. Both them gonna rob the people, them liquor store, all the way over there in Yalas, St. Thomas. Now, the three criminal elements presently on your screen has since been identified as Corny, Jiggzz, and Bobo. Now, I'm pretty sure, I wonder why Corny named Corny. Let me show you a better picture of Corny. Now, as you can see, Corny have him corn for sale in a big corn pot. And Corny left all the way from selling him corn, hustling and bustling the streets of Kingston, earning a honest living, and gonna get real corn now from out Officer Yeman Pick and team gun and get spread out like a sheet, no longer among the land of the living. Now, let me tell you what really take place. Now, them plan to go tear down the people, them liquor wholesale, because them want to drink and braff with some high-end liquor. And of course, Carry it come back a town, come sell to people where keep them party for a small fee so them can capitalize upon them ill-gotten gains. So watch this now, sometime around 4 a.m. in the wee hours of this morning. Them travel in a them little white car. This same little white car you presently on your screen. Me I wonder how much liquor them did a plan for put in a little white car. But somebody make me know say hey on the spot. And not just a little white car they alone did a travel. A white pro box they did with them. So them pull up at the liquor store and gain entry to the liquor store, not knowing that the liquor store had an alarm system which went off and alerted the owner of the premises. Now the owner of the premises just link up the squad of them and the squad of them go circle around there. And upon reaching the liquor store, the squad of them spot the criminal elements them and load the people them liquor up in a them vehicle. So when them spot the squad of them now, them see say boy, things out fi get heated. So without hesitation, one of them rock and pop off him chops and start knock it and clap it in the direction of the squad of them. Now the squad of them, of course, put them training into action. And as always, you don't know where the squad of them train already. Officer Yeman Pican team was well trained at the agriculture school in Portland where them learn how to plant can in a dirty boy stomach. And them start knock it and clap it back pan them and spread out one of them like a sheet. Same place, pan the location. Now the others went in their vehicle and take with themselves. Now the squad of them gave chase and find them all the way down in a Grand Spen. Yes, for those who don't know, you have a Grand Spen in a St. Thomas. So the squad of them find the vehicle down there so. One of the tire them blow out. So when time the squad of them pull up, a low knockings and clappings again. And of course, training put into action and the other two of them spread out like a sheet, no longer among the land of the living. So Corny, you left all the way from Denham town. Figure get can up all the way in a St. Thomas. Now me really have to wonder, you know, if them younger youth here nah learn none at all. But then again, I them say fully done is the order of the day. And I really start believe say them fully done now, you know. Because sometimes I wonder if them watch the news. And if them no sit down and think. Or them probably feel say them special and it a go work out different for them. It's like them no see say it a go work out one way or the other. It's either you go meet a judge or you go meet your maker. Yeah man, I love that art from Angelness, so I start use it you know. But still in the Kingston Western Police Division, them have 3 less you know for worry about because them go give away for them 3 pints all the way over there in St. Thomas. Now another criminal element will come from in the Kingston Western Police Division, but this time around by Sunlight Street, which runs off Maxfield Avenue. Now there has been an ongoing gang war for years between the lower half of Sunlight Street and the upper half of Sunlight Street. One street in my peeps, and the street not really that big neither, but them bust it in a half and up a top a war with down a bottom. Now this criminal element here presently on your screen, who has since been identified as Shadane Mackenzie, but more popularly known in the criminal underworld as Philippine, has been on the Kingston Western Police radar for quite some time. He is the reputed gang leader for the lower half, for the back section of Sunlight Street. Now there's a criminal element disappeared from off the radar of the Jamaican police for a few years. And as I stated earlier, he has been listed as wanted for a mighty long time. So we don't know how Philippine reach all the way over there in Haiti and jump on a flight for go land in the Dominican Republic and got caught by the police personnel there. But my guess is him boating himself in a Haiti and then jump on a flight for land in the Dominican Republic, not knowing that, hey, the Jamaican authorities reach is very far and them have him under an international watch. So we're going to hear from the senior superintendent, Michael Phipps, the man in charge of the Kingston Western Police Division, as he gives you more in the arrest and the deportation of this criminal element here. Presently on your screen, identified as Shadane Mackenzie, otherwise known as Philippine, the reputed gang leader for the lower half of Sunlight Street. Listen.
He was arrested in the Dam Rep on the 24th of July this year after arriving on a flight from Haiti. You will recall that Mackenzie was placed on our wanted list since 2016. However, he managed to flee our shores, but our relentless efforts in terms of pursuing him continued. We had the support of our international partners and we were able to track and nab him, and he was deported to Jamaica on the 27th of July this year. Since then, he has been charged with 2 counts of murder and other firearm-related offenses. And I can tell you that our efforts to pursue and arrest wanted persons within the division will continue.
SSP Phipps also stated that the criminal element, Shadane Mackenzie, aka Philippine, has been charged for the June 2021 fatal knockings and clappings of a 29-year-old man identified as Damian Cummins, but more popularly known in the streets as Beanie Man. His fatal knockings and clappings took place along Sunlight Street in Kingston 13, and also a December 2016 fatal knockings and clappings of a man identified as Richard Walker. That fatal knockings and clappings took place along Ramsey Road. So I just hope that the police can put them things together decent enough for send a Philippine for a mighty long time. Yeah, man. Now, just a few days ago, I carried a story briefly on this female presently on your screen, identified as Tameka Anika Samuels. She was fatally taken out in a hail of bullets by criminal elements along Balmagie Avenue in the Waterhouse community on Tuesday night. Now, the women in that particular area and also the Penwood area are in fear of their lives and are presently fleeing from the area. Now, Tameka Anika Samuels, she resided on the nearby Penwood Road. And when her life was taken, she was at an in-law's house and standing at the gate with her daughter and also with other little children around her, just having a little jolly good time with the kids. It is said that a lone gunman approached and opened gunfire, hitting her all over the upper body and head sometime around 8 p.m. on Tuesday night. It is said that her daughter was also corned up in the leg as she tried to run from the criminal element. Now, according to the Hunts Bay police, the criminal element escaped in the area and the lawmen were alerted to the scene. Both women were assisted to the hospital where Samuels succumbed and her daughter was treated and released. Boy, I tell you my peeps, the thing rough all over. It's like nowhere at all in the garrison, not safe. And whilst we're here pointing fingers at the government, some are pointing fingers at the police, some are pointing fingers at the JDF, some are pointing fingers for Mr. Uptown, Mr. Jacket and Tie, some are pointing fingers all over, but guess which part of them are pointing fingers? Upon yourself. Because them criminal element you never just drop out of the sky and drop in the ghetto, you know. A uno same one, nurture them, grow them, shield them until them become a thorn in your own very backs. Yeah, man. Uno never did know, say, them boy are gonna come bite the hand, will literally feed them. Uno never did know, say, them would have come grow up and turn the gun them against Uno. Now when I say this, me not talk about no specific person or no specific case. But the criminal elements them, we are mash up in the garrison them never drop out of the sky, them never left from uptown come downtown, them born and grow there with all of uno. Uno know them from them just start bad and uno leave them until them gradually grow and become a thorn in our backside. So the fingers we wanna point all about, make we start point it on ourselves. We need to start nip it in the bud before it explode and broke out like a sore and get out of control. And that is exactly what we are seeing right now. We see them one, nurture them criminal, yeah, because I feel we pitney, I feel we brother, I feel we sister. And to the females them, a fool man. And the Krasmite them also belong to somebody out there, boy pitney. So you know them, you know what them capable of, you know what them are going with long time. But nobody seems to want to pay any attention to nothing at all until it comes knocking on their door. Right there and then, them ready for talk everything and spill the beans. But guess what? On a family member already gone a boneyard. Yeah, man. Now the last thing that we're going to talk about is a bus conductor who ended up losing 3 points in the Spanish town St. Catherine Tuesday morning. So right after that, bus operators in Spanish town that plies the route from Spanish town to Nagozed in St. Catherine withdrew their services after the conductor was taken out in a hail of bullets by criminal elements. The police believe that the fatal knockings and clappings of the 19-year-old identified as Demar Reed was gang-related. So according to police reports, sometime around 8 a.m., Demar Reed was standing at the corner of Burke Road and King Street when a white Toyota Probox with red license plate. So the man them use taxi for do them drive by. It is said that the car drove up and persons with high-powered weapons alighted from the car and opened gunfire, hitting Demar Reed several times all over the upper body and head. Drivers and conductors later parked their buses in Spanish Town complaining that, hey, they are being targeted by criminals. Now we're going to hear from one of the bus conductor who spoke about the fatal knockings and clappings of his colleague. Listen.
He's hard-working, decent citizen. We get up 4:30 every morning and left out of the house to carry people from point A to point B. And at the same time, we don't appreciate it in this world. So we really want to know what going on. Police are take set for we, other people are take set for we. We are pay tax, so we want to know what going on.
Some peeps and the Spot News Media will most definitely keep in a close tabs on this one, since the police stated that the fatal knockings and clappings of 19-year-old Demar Reed was gang related. So anyway, we will update you as we get more information surrounding his fatal knockings and clappings in subsequent newscast. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.